Okay, we're recording.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jennifer Craig, and Suzanne Taylor's here with me. We're part of Group 3, and the Information Systems Management class was assigned the project of studying the infrastructure of the Jacksonville Zoo and Gardens. We've made a couple of visits here to the zoo to learn about the zoo's infrastructure. First, we came and interviewed Janet Johnson and David Webb, who are employees here at the zoo.
We have a friend behind Jennifer now that's come to visit in our project.
So, we're going to tell you a little bit today about what we've learned at the zoo. The zoo is located on the west side of Jacksonville on 89 acres of land adjacent to the St. Johns River. It has been here since approximately 1914 and has grown many times over the years. We learned a little bit about the zoo's website and the e-commerce that is available through the site. You can purchase your tickets in advance. Donations to the zoo can be made. You can sponsor animals, as well as just studying and learning the information about the zoo on the site. Some of the special events that you would want to pre-purchase tickets for are things such as Spectacular that's held here at the zoo every October. The zoo utilizes all of the information systems that we've been studying in this class, including all 5 components of IT infrastructure. The zoo's computer hardware consists of 15 servers and 130 workstations located throughout the premises. The 15 servers include a data server, an exchange server, as well as many others. These are all maintained here on site by David Webb and an associate in the building labeled as the zoo's administrative offices. It's just adjacent to the main entry of the zoo. The zoo uses a program called Razor's Edge for its data management. Primarily this program is a site for nonprofits, organizations, in order to keep up with donations. The zoo utilizes it for a mailing list and email blasts and things of this nature, just to stay in communication with their sponsors. Another software that's used here, the primary software that's used in the day-to-day operations, is called Galaxy. It is a point-of-sale system that's used at the front gate, in the gift shops, in the cafes, to keep up with all of the transactions. One of the benefits of having this software at the front gates and being so easy to operate with a touch screen is that the zoo now accepts credit cards and debit cards at the front gate for the entry fee. These transactions travel through the internet through the network rather, to the server that then uses the internet to upload these credit card transactions to their merchant services for payment to the zoo. Another software program they use here for all accounting and human resources activities is called Microsoft Dynamics GP. This was formerly known as Great Plains, an accounting package. The zoo does have it programmed, as we've learned, is available to companies, that the 2 software packages, Galaxy and Great Plains, as they refer to it, are able to integrate and communicate with each other to pass information so that data is not required to be entered twice. The 130 workstations that are present here are located throughout various parts of the zoo, and the zoo utilizes fiber optic cabling to communicate amongst these computers where it is possible. The fiber optics, as we've seen, is much faster network capability than the traditional copper cable that used to be used years ago. There are a few places that the zoo cannot use the fiber optics because it just is not cost effective. One of these examples is in the elephant exhibit, because it would require the asphalt to be torn up for the cabling to be run. So what the zoo does in this instance is utilize Wi-Fi. They do have their Wi-Fi services password protected and programmed to only accept the MAC addresses of the computers operated and owned here by the zoo. When we were doing our interview with David and Janet, we asked them what they thought would be an improvement in their IT department. Janet's suggestion was a virtual tour offered on their website that would be available to give people a glimpse of what the zoo offers in hopes to increase the membership and get more people to come out and visit the zoo. The suggestion that it went a little further with David was that they could use webcams and have a live feed for some of the exhibits of the animals that would go straight to Wolfson's Children's Hospital to make those available to sick children to help cheer them up. We think that would be a great use of the charity. The thing that our group has come up with for improvement in the IT department of the zoo, our suggestion for that would be to consolidate these 3 applications that they're using into 2. Possibly they could use the data management portion available in Galaxy so that they would get more use out of it for sales and marketing than they currently do. This would then allow all of their computer systems to be tied together and integrated in such a way that it is one system in the absence of a true enterprise system for this industry. We've enjoyed our time learning about the zoo, and we thank you for listening to our presentation.